So I hope, yeah, what's up, guys? I hope everybody's right there. And I'm so glad I'm doing this episode because, to be very honest, I have no idea when. The lighting is a little poor here, but I tried to look for a better place. So this is the hostel. There's those two lights over there. And right here, oh, this looks brighter. So I can even change. I see. Yeah, this looks much brighter. So I can change my seating. Yeah, this looks bright and good. So let's talk. Let's talk. I'm going to Cuba. Anybody, man, where you watching me from? Please comment. Let's talk. Let's talk. Feel free. And I don't know even if you can hear me. Please let me get to know. Just say hello. I can hear you. Yeah. Somebody's, yeah, S60 617, man. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Derek Pitt says Dallas in the house. Very good, man. I can see you. And any other guy? Let me see. Wow, I don't know how to read that. Is Massachusetts? Yeah, in the house. Any other person? Yeah, I just want to see where people are watching me from. Yeah, I can see 9 people in the room. Man, welcome back. I'm doing this because I'm going to Cuba. And I have no idea I have no idea when this will be. Somebody says, no problem. You are causing me to procrastinate from my studies. You know, sometimes I know that period, maybe you have an exam tomorrow, but you feel like so lazy to study about it, and you find just something that distracts you, and you be like, yeah, I'm just doing this. Washington, D.C., aka the swamp. Wow, man, I didn't know that. So, yeah, let me read other comments. So, guys, I'm talking about going to Cuba. Why Cuba? I think maybe I should change the title of this topic and say why Cuba. You know, I feel like Cuba is that one country that maybe people really don't know much about Cuba apart from just being in the internet. So I want to go experience Cuba, try to make videos with the beautiful girls and see the results that I'll see from Cuba. But I'm very positive about it. I think like maybe I'll be able to give you more good information about Cuba. You can see my camera has like a little bit of shading like this. Yeah, it's because it's at night. Yeah, it's lighting there. I'm trying to pull this light. Oh yeah, that's the much it can move. Yeah. So but I look more clearer. Yes. Somebody says hello. Yeah. Wallet, man. Bernard says we know why beautiful girls. Oh my god, yeah. Somebody says uh, I heard the girls are beautiful. That's very true, man. Even me, you know, I was told like really Cuba has really good things to see, you know, very good things to see. And somebody here says, Christopher, hey, ¿cómo estás? Oh, my friend from Argentina, yeah. Yeah, she's. And somebody says, Christopher says, very old cars in Cuba. Yeah, Cuba has the best girls. You see, yeah, there's a good vibe in Cuba. Let me go and make videos. I hope, man, they speak some English and Spanish like Colombians, so at least I can try to run the show. I wonder if you get Wi-Fi in Cuba. Yeah, a lot of people have asked me like, Cuba, there's no internet. It may be very difficult, but I'm staying positive, and that's why I'm doing this live stream, just in case you don't see me in the next 3 weeks. Just know, man, I'm in Cuba somewhere. Yeah, I'm just in Cuba. Yeah. Somebody says, Bernard says, Cuba women may give Colombia a run for their money. You know, there's a guy who lived in Cuba for like 6 years. Then right now he has been living in Colombia for 5 years. And when I was asking him, he told me Cuba is really like a gold mine. But I want to go there and tell you things. You know, sometimes we may have like beautiful girls, but when maybe it comes to interaction and everything, it becomes a problem. So let me see how it goes. I'm seeing some guys moving around here. You know, I'm in a hostel. One says, what about Colombia, bro? I'll be back in Colombia in October. Yeah, that's my plan. And I really hope it does not backfire. Yeah. S617 says, I love countries with uncorrupted women. Lord. Yeah, you know, exactly. And even me, I like those type of countries because there you find beautiful girls and genuine people. Very beautiful and genuine people. Let me see any other comment coming in. Yeah, I can see 16 people watching me. You mean westernized? Yeah, that is what he means. Yeah. When are you leaving to Cuba? In a few hours. Yeah, tomorrow by 4 p.m. Cuban time. I'll be in Cuba. Yeah, God willing. Christopher says, how long will you keep traveling and how long will you keep traveling and do your thing? No, do you think you'll ever settle down and where? Yeah, I think I'll settle down someday. Then maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I don't know. You know, I always see this as maybe one day I'll marry this girl and maybe we do like travel vlogs or maybe do more of family vlogs. Maybe one day, man. Yeah, I try to keep the show running because you know every day is like, wait, what should I do? What next? How can I improve this? Yeah. So at some point it's a bit tricky, you know. Yeah, and that's why sometimes when I see people donating to this YouTube channel, I feel good because you support me. That's how like I travel. Yeah. Let me say I love simple people, exactly. Even me, I really love simple women, especially when they are very simple and you talk with them. You know, sometimes you tell a woman something and her reaction will be, so you're sexualizing me or you know. But when you talk to other ladies, hey, can I say hello? Yeah, you look so beautiful. Come and say hello to my friend here. Yeah. This girl is so beautiful. No. At least show your face.
Where are you from?
I'm Kenyan.
Oh, nice.
You can.
I'm going to grab some food, but I will be back.
Okay, please come and say hello. I think my viewers will be so like, you know.
Okay, I see you.
So, guys, I'm really congratulations, Marwa. Enjoy Cuba. Where is she from? I just saw her walk here, man, and she was like so beautiful. I'm like, you know, and I'm like, hey, come here. You know, I don't know, man. Sometimes I have this type of energy. Like if I call a girl, she never says no. Like she's always like, wow. You know, I don't know, man. And that's why maybe for me it's very easy to make conversations with people. Yeah. Derek says, congratulations, Marwa, enjoy Cuba. Thank you so much, Derek. And we have JSG, 10 Soka says, toma cafecito cubano. Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Thank you so much, my brother. Guadalajara versus Medellin, which is better for women? And that's why I want to go to Guadalajara, man. I want to go to Guadalajara and do those videos. Thank you so much, bro. Dios, yeah. I want to go to Guadalajara. I'm going to Cuba, then from there, I go to Guadalajara, man, and really show you the Guadalajara stories. Yeah. Love your confidence. That like 80% of the battle. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I try to keep it very positive, and you know, being an African sometimes it's hard to travel because people see you in a different perspective. People see you like, wow, from Africa? What are you doing here? And now for the immigration officers, they don't see that. They see like this guy is coming to our country to be a problem. So they try to scrutinize you. Yeah. Christopher says, do you prefer the women? Somebody says, do you prefer the women that's ready in 5 minutes, or the high maintenance women that take an hour. Actually, even the girlfriend I'm telling you, like I have in Colombia, she doesn't even put makeup. Like she's just so like she doesn't. And for me, that's good because you want to be with a girl who, at some point, should not be a problem in your life. Like I have to put makeup, I have to do this. You cannot even take a selfie. She has to be like cute. I like people who are just themselves because that is the best way. You can't fake your life. But if you fake, you cannot fake forever. Man, Derek, thank you so much. I'm going to Medellin next month to visit my chica. Love your channel. Man, Derek, muchas gracias, man. And thank you for the $10, man. And when you guys donate, that's how you keep this channel moving. That's how you keep this channel like. And also, guys, please kindly give this video a like. I've seen like we are 16, 17 people watching. You can give it a like. That really helps me and supports me a lot. And man, thank you so much, Derek. I really appreciate. Let me see. 5 minutes, woman, definitely. Yeah, because okay, this is how is it. Sometimes as a man, you want to be like with this beautiful girl, and at the same time, you want to also feel like comfortable with someone. You just don't want to be like with a girl who is like a problem, or she's gonna be dragging you around and doing this and this. So it all depends. Sometimes as a guy you wanna be with this beautiful girl and everybody will be like, wow, my God, this guy has like a beautiful, ass looking woman or something like that. Ahora mi hermano, I have a safe trip to Cuba y Dios bendiga. So that says, hey, my brother, have a nice trip to Cuba and God bless you. Hey, Michael, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Sam Martinez says, you should know that in Cuba, there is basically no functioning internet. Won't be fast enough to upload videos. Yeah, I feel like maybe I will be uploading videos like maybe when I'm sleeping. Like I edit a video, I sleep so that the following day I upload it to the internet. Yeah, I know it's really crazy. But I'm going to Cuba, man. I just want to show you Havana, Cuba. Yeah. Let me see. Derek says, cheers, Bernard, man. Thank you so much, Derek, also, man, for donating to this YouTube channel. I really appreciate, guys. You keep me moving. You keep me paying, like, my hostel, my flights, Havana. Yeah. So, yeah, let me read your comments as they come. You can share this video or my videos to a friend who, yeah. Somebody says, Bernard Foster says, porn must be slow as well. Oh my God, yeah, the XX squad. Oh yeah, man, you reminded me of something. So today I went in a cyber cafe here in Cancun. And man, there are cyber cafes here that, I mean cyber cafe like internet access points. Man, like they have rooms, like private rooms, and it's like you watch porn and wank, and they have like, man, I was like so like, wow, because I've never seen that. Hey, my brother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having like a lot of distraction around, but it's still okay. So yeah, Bill says the Mexican girl who won the Miss Universe contest 2010, she's from Guadalajara. Her name is Zemana. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Guadalajara and try to see, because as I already told you before, is I have friends from Guadalajara already who they are so nice. Oh my God. Hey, you gotta go to Plaza Americas and Olive Garden. Sorry guys, there are a lot of guys make here. Somebody says VP bro. Oh, that must be a Kenyan or a Tanzanian. This is Smarta Bazubua Sambuka 254. So 254. That must be from Kenya. Hey, niko sawa bana, habari yako? Yeah, that is Swahili. I'm trying to talk to her. I can't jack off a cyber cafe. Man, this is really funny. I was like, wow. And guys were just coming and saying, hey, they call they call these rooms like yeah. Let me just a minute. There's a guy who's making a lot of noise. Yeah. Oh, Guadamaya, man. Yeah, shout out to this guy. I don't know you guys if you know Guadamaya, man. He's one of the biggest African YouTubers. He's based in China. Shout out to him, man. And you can check his channel. You can check his channel, man. He really makes very nice, controversial videos. And I personally love them. I really personally love them. Oh my God, at Guadamaya. Oh, so I think my fans watch you too, man. Yeah. And when you show up like this, hey, check his channel. He makes really videos about China, dating in China. Yeah. So, man, it's nice to see you in the room, man. Yeah, I'm so glad. That Painful says, what's up, big cousin? Nice to see you. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is okay. I'm going to Cuba tomorrow, bro. I'm so happy to see you every time, man, joining. I know I make live streams on Sunday, but this was impromptu because I'm traveling to Cuba. So I was not very sure, like maybe I'll get the internet in Cuba or anything. Yeah. So how long are you staying in Cuba? So I'll be staying in Cuba for at least 3 weeks. Yeah. I'll be leaving Cuba on 8th. Yeah. Somebody says that is Jack SG 10 Soccer. Smarter says I'm Brayo from Kenya. Oh wow, that's so nice. Wait, are you Brian, like the friend from my village? Yeah, I have also a friend from Hispania, and his name is Brian. So Odomaya says, I just came here to support my brother. Yeah, big up, bro, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, and even yesterday we were in this vodcast. Yeah, let me see the name of the vodcast. My phone is very far. Yeah, my phone is right there. It's charging. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's my phone over there. Yeah, I'm in a hostel. I'm in a hostel, and here there's a pool here. And yeah, very excited for it. Yeah. So I'm in a hostel here, so people are like moving up and down. I'm trying to put this camera in angle, good angle. I think this is good. So somebody says you should go to Thailand. Yeah, I feel like Thailand, like too many people go there, and I feel like it's more like sex tourism, like directly. So I try to skip it, but one day I'll go. But I'll go to Philippines and Bali, Indonesia. Yeah, those two countries I'll go. And even Philippines and Indonesia, I don't need a visa for some like maybe 3 weeks or so. Somebody says, Bernard says, Badomaya, yeah, he has sent you some drinks, man. I hope you receive it. Did you ever fix your drone? Yeah, I fixed it today. I fixed my drone today, so I'm so happy. I spent around $86 to be precise. Yeah, but you know, you have to pay taxes and everything. Let's say $100, yeah, to fix it. Yes. And I'm so happy because, man, you know, with my drone, I feel very confident when I'm traveling. Somebody says, Brand says, going to Bogota Tuesday. What should I expect, bro? So if you want, maybe you can hit me on Instagram. I give you a friend. His name is Clinton. He lives in Bogota. He can take you Saturday night or Friday night out. Yeah, if you want. All you have to do is maybe pay the taxi as maybe you're traveling with him. And also maybe you can buy him some drinks, but you don't have to pay him money, like maybe showing you around, yeah, because he's just a nice guy. So all you have to do is just pay the taxi for him. Like you will be together, you know. So yes. Yes, Philippines. Yeah, I'll be going to Philippines very soon. Yeah. I have like really big dreams about this YouTube channel. And guys, I don't know, man. Sometimes, you know, we plan, but you know, God takes control of everything. Yeah. Somebody says, how can I get visits to Colombia? Or how can I get from Kenya? So the fact is you can apply for a tourist visa from Kenya and you come to Colombia. And always remember, it is Colombia. Hey, ¿cómo vas?
¿Todo bien?
¿Tú quieres saludar a mis amigos aquí en
¿A tus
YouTube?
amigos? Ay, hoy no, porque estoy súper apurada.
Oh,
Sí, porque nos tenemos que ir a Coco sin tranquilidad.
Ajá.
Poner linda. Cuando esté linda, sí.
Ok, pero mañana yo ir a Cuba.
¿Te vas a Cuba?
Sí, mañana.
Oh, qué bueno.
Pero ¿quieres aquí saludar?
Hola.
¿Dónde eres?
Argentina.
Yeah, ella, she's from Argentina. ¿Qué parte de Argentina?
Córdoba.
Hey, mira, tú eres bonita, pero mi pregunta es, ¿Argentina tiene bonitas chicas?
Las más lindas del mundo.
So she's telling me like the most beautiful girls like are from Argentina. And,
Yeah.
and man, they're so nice. Ella, como tú, los argentinos aquí son muy amables.
¿Así?
Muy,
Y allá también.
Sí, no, yo hablo como los argentinos.
Sí.
Yo mira aquí en playa o aquí en México,
Sí.
son muy buenas personas.
¿Y Argentina fuiste?
No. Persona háblame, tú necesitas ir a Argentina, sí.
Sí, para conocer. Sí, tenés que venir.
Invítame.
Y bueno, ven.
Okay, toma mi número mañana. So I'm giving her my number so that she can invite me to Argentina one day. It's so easy, man.
Vamos a el número para invitarlo a Argentina.
Sí.
A ver,
Entonces, esta noche tú ir para
Cocobongo. ¿Vamos?
No sé, es porque mañana tengo avión.
Oh, ¿a qué hora?
A las...
¿Pasas de largo?
12.
Vos tenés aguante. Pasas de largo.
Ok, toma mi número nosotros.
Dale.
What's your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Estefanía.
Her name is Estefanía. Maybe I should give her this. Pero tú no escuchas nada, solo cuando tú hablas. Eso sonido ir. Solo aquí para él. Mira aquí, qué bonita.
Oh, gracias.
And she's Cuban, no. She's. Oh no, man, that was the wrong message.
¿Qué dicen?
Una mensaje son mal, mira aquí.
¿Qué dice? Qué bonita. Ay, sí. Mucho.
You know, there's a guy. Oh, yeah, so there's a guy who asked her if she likes sex, and she's sick. Oh.
La hermana de Messi. Messi es más feo que yo.
Oh, también. Yeah.
Sí.
So let me give you. Espera. Man, I'm giving her my number just in case I want to go to Argentina. You know, just keep contact.
Okay.
Mira, ese es mi nombre es aquí. Mira, es Marwa. Escríbame, okay. So let me see. Have a good trip. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. I'll try to do my best.
A ver, para. No sé qué dice.
Entonces, esta noche, Cocobongo. Okay.
Ahí se pone.
Mira, hombre, aquí.
Oh, lástima que no sé quién es, está lejos. Seguramente que está lejos.
So she's saying you're too far, like you're very far, man. Sí, como lejos.
Pero yo no escucho nada que hablo.
Sí, pero ellos escuchan a nosotros.
Bien.
She took my question real well. Yeah. You can call him three-leg. ¿Tú entiendes esto? Como que esta, you can call him three-leg man. Como hombre tiene 3 manos. Entonces, normal man. Piernas, normales, piernas. 3.
Vos tenés 3.
Sí.
Mira.
Oh, man, ok.
Para. Oh, ¿por qué hice lío? Acá.
No, busca aquí, Maro.
Ahí está, porque quería hacer esto. No, ya está.
Aquí mensaje. Hola. Wow, man, she's from Argentina, so let me see. That painful says the regular people from Sunday live show will not be able to see Ese es los comentarios. I'll come to Argentina. Como él también planea para visitar Argentina.
Ah, ok.
Yeah. Hey, amigo, ¿cómo estás? Yeah. Okay. She's taking a photo. Yeah. He's really a good friend of mine. Yeah. On the phone. Okay. Okay. Ajá.
Ahí está.
Está bien.
Es para vos.
Oh,
Ahí de la mano.
muy linda.
Ok.
Ujú.
Te doy.
Okay. Sí,
Bueno,
Luis.
me voy a poner linda y después sigo
Ok,
saludando a
ok.
tus amigos.
Ok.
Para que me vean linda, linda.
Okay. Okay, cuídate, sí. Okay. So guys, yeah. Oh, Sugar Skill Gaming just gave me $10 and says, "Have fun in Cuba. Hopefully you get to make some great videos." Man, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate. That is Sugar Skull Gaming. Thank you so much. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, man. I can give you a shout out. Yeah. And she sets a good example for Argentina. Yeah. No, they are really nice, man. I've met a lot of Argentinian girls here. They are really, really nice, man. And they're easygoing. You see, easygoing. You ask her if she likes sex, and she tells you, like, yeah, I really do like sex. You know, like super easygoing. I'm so happy you are going to Cuba, man. Thank you so much. That's Sugar Skull Gaming, man. I really appreciate. And Bernard says she sets a good example for Argentina. Yeah. See ya later, Marwa. Good luck in Cuba. Thank you so much, Bernard, man. And you're a very nice support of mine. I really appreciate. Argentina is muy rico. Yes. And we have her show. Cool, man. I have no idea. She already left, man. Yeah, she already left. So somebody says, yeah, I like that cooperative vibe. Yeah, I always find like these girls, they are not complicated, man. You see, like if she was an American girl, that would be like, so you've seen me in that perspective. But you see, Latin women, man, they're very easygoing, easygoing. Melvin says, Marwa, you are sure you are going to Cuba? Planes are filling up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I read about that. Not even I read. Somebody told me about it today. Like, there's a plane that killed 100, I think, and 10 people. I think 100 plus people. Man, they were going to Cuba and they all died. But you see, we can't fear, man. I feel like when your time has come to die, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Somebody says here, let me see. Smarter says, nakucheki kutoka Qatar, napenda video zako sana. Hey, asante sana bana, nashukuru Smarter. Yeah, nashukuru sana. You told me your name is Bran, and thank you so much, Bran. So Bran says, that is Swahili, by this from Kenya. And bana, sina mafans wa Kenya bana. Sambaza hizo video zangu kwa groups huko WhatsApp hivi, at least watu wanijue. Yeah, man. Asante sana, nashukuru bana. I'm speaking Swahili. I'm telling him to share my videos to friends, and I really appreciate him watching. And he's watching me from Qatar. He's Kenyan. Let me see. Somebody says, if I do that, most random American girls, they would get offended. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, did you make, okay, that was another. Ask her if she likes to be, she already left. I wish you could go to Venezuela. Trust me, I'll go to Venezuela, man. I have friends from Venezuela. I have like, even I've had girls from Venezuela. Yeah, I have girls from Venezuela. But you know, right now in Venezuela, the situation is not good, man. I cannot go in Venezuela. Even I've seen there's a YouTuber who was robbed in Venezuela. So it's situation tricky. The situation there is not so good. Somebody says, poa ushasema, bro. Asante sana, Brand, but asante sana. Yeah, Brand says, thank you. Somebody says, Christopher, he said he would broadcast at 10 p.m. I don't see any live feeds yet. Let me see. Somebody says, have you ever thought of matchmaking as a side hustle? I think you can make good money. I saw your YouTube video were paying up to 5,000. No, I saw a video on YouTube. Men were paying up to 5,000 for matchmaking in Colombia. you know, I still feel like I'm a small YouTuber, and sometimes that type of business, people may think you are like doing sex tourism. So, but I think when I plan this very soon, by the way, when I get married to a Colombian girl, I'll settle down and maybe open something like that, you know. But you know, I can really do it, and I've done it. Let's say when I was in Colombia, many guys would come and I introduced them to my friends, and they become girlfriends, boyfriends. But at the same time, you know, you have to be careful, man, when you're in a foreign country and people may try to think, man, like this is sex tourism, you know, like you're opening a brothel, you know. So I try to be careful with that. At the same time, also living abroad in other people's country, man, you don't wanna like step outside the box. Somebody says, travel school says, "What's Gucci, man?" Yeah, you know, I got my dark shades back, man. I bought them. I bought new and I bought 2 pairs. Yeah. So Memphis says, Marwa, ask her if she likes. Oh man, no, come on, man. Yeah, chill. Okay, so let me see. S69 says that's a good idea. There's a lot of American guys that are really loving Latin. Yeah, so it's supposed to be Latina. When it's a man, it's with O. Everything with O is for men. Like Latino is a man. Latina, she's a girl. So Latina wife, and don't want to be scammed. I feel one day I will do it. Yeah, one day I will do it, God willingly, especially if I go back to Colombia and I settle down, I will do it. Then somebody says, are you okay staying in hostels? Yeah, I'm staying in this hostel. Maybe I could give you a small tour. But when I walk, maybe the internet will cut. So yeah, I'm okay. I don't see any problem. It's like first class. It's like first class. Let me see. Brand says, sijui vile naeza kuokolea. I would like to support to kuna M-Pesa. Yeah, my friend wants to send me money from Qatar, man. So angalia hapo chini kuna hiyo dollar sign. Ukiclick alafu kama una kadi yoyote unaweza nitumia $5, $2, any bro unaweza. Lakini M-Pesa haiko huku. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm speaking Swahili. You know, I speak Swahili, I speak English, I speak Spanish. Yeah. Oye, mi hermano, glad to see you in good health and heading to Cuba. Hopefully, I'll run into you later this year in Colombia travels. Man, that is Sean. Sean, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate you watching my videos. And man, you know, when I see your comments, I always feel happy, man. Yeah. Melvin says, Marwa, how long will you be in Cuba? I'll be in Cuba for 3 weeks. Then from there, I plan to come back to Mexico, go to Mexico City and do like really crazy videos. Yeah, and really do crazy videos. I want to do like really crazy videos. It's totally like the Colombian, the Mexican version. Yeah, even Cuba. I want to go to Cuba and try to do those videos. I know Cuba has like strict rules, but I'll try my best, you know. Answer my question, please. Let me see. Have you ever been to Madagascar? I had Madagascar women are beautiful. Man, I've never been to Madagascar, but in future I will go. Yeah, in future I will go. You're not in Cuba now? No, I'm not in Cuba right now, Robert. Yeah, I'm in Mexico, but tomorrow I'm going to Cuba. Yeah, 3 weeks in Cuba. Yeah, I'll be in 3 weeks in Cuba. Sorry, I feel a little bit like I talk sometimes a lot. Yeah. Man, thank you. I'm gonna give a shout out to Sugar Skull Gaming. Man, thank you for the $10 you've donated. I really appreciate. We also have Derek, also donated $10. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. And also S617. You know, previously you donated, man, a lot of times to my channel. I really appreciate, guys. Even Bernard, a lot of people, man, really support me. I know you guys one day we shall meet, man. But you know, sometimes when you're in YouTube with a different name, it's good when you text me like on Instagram. At least you tell me, hey, I am Robert from YouTube. Yeah, so at least I can connect. Because sometimes other people are called Bernard, and when you go to their Instagram, maybe they have a different name, so it becomes difficult to understand who is who. Where's my water? I'm looking for my water. Yeah, it's right here. So somebody, let me see. Let's go for a beer. Need a good wingman. So Robert, where are you right now? Are you in Cuba? Yeah. Wow, there's a very beautiful girl over there. Hey! Oh, she's calling. Yeah. She looks busy. So let me see here. Somebody says, Todd says, what's the plan once you get to Cuba? Colombia after that? So I'm going to Cuba for 3 weeks, then I'll be back to Mexico and go to Mexico City and Guadalajara because I'm told there are a lot of beautiful girls there. I want to make interviews and get to know what about Mexico, you know. Then from there, yeah, I'll be going to Colombia in October. Yeah, I'm going to Colombia in October. So guys, those guys who are asking me if I'm gonna be going to Colombia, October will be the time to go to Colombia. Yeah. So let me see any other questions coming. Says Christopher says, I've been watching your videos for a little while now and finally subscribed to your channel. Tonight you are a very humble guy. No, actually this is my character. If you've watched me for a long time, you know, sometimes let's say I'm in the streets, maybe the mood is different, there's people dancing, you know, the mood changes. But this is who I am, man. Like totally this is who I am, yeah. This is totally who I am, yeah. So thank you so much, Christopher, to support me. It would be nice. Melvin says, Marwa, you will make wild videos with wild ladies in Mexico City. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I want to do that in Mexico. Let me see another comment says, Robert says, but it's an easy flight down to Cuba. But it's an easy flight down to Cuba. Okay. Oh, I understand. You're not in Cuba, but you see, like, it can be very easy. Yeah. I totally understand. Yeah. Like me, it's funny. I paid $69 from Cancun to Cuba. $69. But I booked the flight like 3 months before. Yeah, before even I got my visa. That's when I booked my flight. Yeah. So guys, kindly share my videos, support our brother. This is Ace. I don't know if I have. And also Wadamaya was around. Support him. You can check his channel. You know. So let me see. I have tried stopping the dollar sign, but it's not available in my area. Okay, bro, man, don't worry, man. At least you showed support. Don't worry. Just share my videos, man. Yeah. And add me on Instagram, guys. Yeah, my Instagram. Just add me on my Instagram. That's my Instagram name. I am Marwa. That's my Instagram name. Yeah, add me on Instagram. At least you can see what I post when I travel. Any Western countries you want to go to? I want to go to Ukraine, man. I don't know, Ukraine or Russia, and maybe Netherlands. Yeah, I feel Netherlands is good, you know. Yeah, Amsterdam, you know, itself. Yeah. Oh, Melvin, man, Melvin, thank you so much for donating $5. I really, man. That is Melvin, and also we had Sugar Skull Gaming. And we had Derek also. Thank you, man. You know, when you guys donate this small money, that's how I pay I pay for my, like, maybe food, transport. As I'm telling you, man, my life is YouTube. Yeah, I was saying that, yeah, my life is YouTube. Somebody says, why Ukraine? It's because I've seen like crazy videos about Ukraine. Yeah. So I feel like maybe I can go to you. Travel Squad says, why Ukraine? Yeah, I already answered that. Give it a thumbs up, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all those guys that are liking this video. Because, you know, when you give videos likes, even dislikes, they're all like good for a video. And I have to thank you for those guys who have been sticking around for a long time. Today we hit 9 million views, man. 9 million. 9 solid million. We are going to 10 million. Man, thank you so much. Somebody says, Melvin, I appreciate, I've read your comment, says you're welcome. S617 says, I don't consider these women, the girls that are not corrupt, Lord. Yeah, for me, I always consider Latin women, but I know you can get a girl anywhere, you know. You can go to Israel and find a nice girl. You can go to Afghanistan and find a nice girl, yeah. So somebody says, Russian ladies are very pretty. Yeah, man. Yeah, they're very, very pretty. I had my workmate. Oh, even here in this hostel, my first video, there was this Russian girl. Man, Russians are also very pretty. I want to go to Russia, man. Somebody says, you should go to Romania. Yeah, those are the countries I want to go. You see, those countries that people really don't put a lot of energy towards them. Those are the countries I want to go, like Romania. You know those countries, yeah. Those are not my type of countries. Moseli 3000 says, came to London. No, come to London. There's a lot of Kenyans here. Man, you know those big countries like London, it's not easy for me to go. People ask you a lot of questions, but I'll try, man. You know, every day as I grow, I think I improve my profile. I'll go, yeah. Somebody says, go somewhere where you look different. That's true. I try. But I feel also Mexico, I've not presented Mexico in a good way. Like, I mean, I've not done my interviews with the girls. So let's just stay calm. When I get out of Cuba, I'll do a lot of interviews. That Painful says, are you excited for tomorrow? Once you get there and you're settled in, you should do live shows to let us know you're okay. Okay, bro, yeah. Kindly, guys, yeah, just know I'll be in Cuba and people tell me the internet is not so good. So I'll try as much as possible to upload videos per week. But if it's difficult because of the internet, guys, try to understand, okay? Travel Scott says it's for a reason. People don't get energy in it. Take it from a former soldier. Oh, wow. Ukraine, ghost live by looking women. You should go to Costa Rica. It's cheap. Yeah, Costa Rica is on my hit list. Yeah. I'm going to Costa Rica very soon. Yeah, Costa Rica. I plan to be in Panama. Then in Panama, I can take a bus to Costa Rica. Yeah, you know, also Costa Rica, when I was growing up, like as a kid, man, I used to see Costa Rica and I would see, like, you know, yeah, Costa Rica. I heard Costa Rica is expensive. I think it depends. I'll try to stay like very chill, you know. So guys, we have like, I think we have like 20 minutes left, 17 minutes left. So yeah, most expensive in Latin America. Facts. Oh, Costa Rica is very expensive. I had no idea of that. Yeah. So Christopher says, how about Brazil? Have you ever been there? Brazil. So there are countries that are on my list. These are the countries. So right now, we have Argentina, we have Brazil, Dominican Republic, we have Costa Rica, and which other countries? Brazil, and also Chile. But you see, the story is, man, also moving around is not easy. So I try to be like going step by step, yeah, as easy as I can. So that's what I'm trying. So somebody says go to Syria. Yeah, man. I don't know if you wish me good. Yeah, it's tricky to go. I had girls are very out of the bomb. Yeah, I understand the joke. Travel Squad says, Marwa, do you watch my YouTube? I'm new, but I show these countries. Travel Squad. Travel Squad, you're from Morocco, right? You're from Morocco. Guys, to give shout out to most of YouTubers, man, because I know it's hard work. It's hard work. Kindly, guys, check Travel Squad's video, please, guys. Yeah, I know how sometimes difficult it is to be a YouTuber. And guys, if you can donate something to the YouTube channel before I close this, I'll be very grateful, because I know, maybe when I go to Cuba, it may take long before we do a live stream. And that's why I did this live stream today. It's Saturday, and you see when there are not many people watching. That's because people are not used to watch my YouTube channel on a Saturday. Yeah, because even right now it's like a day to go out, film, you know. Yeah, so Travel Squad says, I mean you in Bogota. I meant, yeah. So yeah, things look good here. Also, sometimes, you know, when you travel, you stay in hostels, you meet a lot of people. Like me, I've met people like from everywhere, Argentina, from every country, man. I'm meeting people here. Like, yeah, travel is good, man. Travel is good. Is there a PayPal donation link? Yeah, I have a PayPal. Thank me, man. I really appreciate, like, really appreciate. So, and you know, today was a big day because the prince was getting married. Even I've not watched the videos. I think I'll check. And also, guys, try to remember we have Richard, man. Richard Swald is one of my good subscribers. And also, he has been supporting me a lot. We've been doing videos together. I don't know if you guys know Richard Swald. He's one of the coolest YouTubers I've ever met in my life. Yeah. So, guys, I want you to be motivated. I want to know I'm going to Cuba, man, and I just want to talk to these Cubanas. And somebody told me, like, they could be the most beautiful girls. Like, yeah, even you can see the comments. There's a guy who said, like, Cuban girls can give Colombian girls like a run for their money or a chase for their money. And I believe that is true, because there's a guy who told me that he lived in Cuba like for 3 years, for 6 years, and he says, man, they are really very beautiful. I have a Patreon. Let me send you, and then I'll send you my copy. So wow, thank you, man, for $5. That is Chris. Let me see. Yes, this is my Patreon right there, and my PayPal account is this. Sorry, sometimes it becomes tricky. Yeah, sorry. His fingers really scare people. Yeah, Gmail. Yeah. So yeah, that is my PayPal. You can donate something there. I really appreciate. Man, safe trip about Dominican Republic. Yeah. Images from LA says, hey Marwa, do you figure out that your intro to the last video was actually from a song called Step Beyond by a band called Madness? Yeah, you know, I got that video from Casey Neistat's video called First Class, you know, is this Qatar airline. Yeah. So, man, I'm gonna say S617, man. Thank you once again. We have D Creek says, what's up, Mara? Man, I'm good, man. I'm so good. Thank you. Travel School says, Mara, I'll be in Cuba. I'm surprised you never watched. I won't say where in Bogota. We met on accident. Maybe we will cross paths in Cuba. I need you to subscribe. So wait, you mean like we were with you? You know, the problem is sometimes people use different names. So maybe I know you in a different way, and on YouTube you're a different person in terms of names. So it becomes tricky, man. But I will support you, man. I'll be happy to support you. Travel Squad. Yeah. So that could be the problem. And also sometimes me being like who I am with this YouTube channel, I meet a lot of people. And even messages, I wish I can open my phone. Even right now, like on Facebook, I'm very sure I have over, let's say, 100 messages I should respond to. Spanish says Cuba is also expensive. I have two. They have two currencies, one for Cubans, one for tourists. Tourists pay touristic prices, e.g., many times more expensive than locals. That's true, man. Even there's a girl from Argentina who told me the same. So I'll just try to survive, man. You know, Chris says it happens a lot in a lot of countries. Yeah, everywhere, even here in Mexico. If you're a tourist, even taxis, they say double. Muchas Cubanas in Miami Beach. Yeah, so I want to give you local experience for local Cubans. Yeah, so guys, we have like 8 minutes left. I would really appreciate if anyone donates, man. That keeps me moving. Yeah, it's nice when people donate to my YouTube channel because I feel safe, man, to travel. I feel like I'm sure of next month. I'm sure of tomorrow. Yeah, and you know, I totally depend on YouTube, man. Like YouTube is my life right now. But I'm not scared, man. I always say it's God who provides, you know. Yeah. So let me get your questions. So far, I would say I still miss Colombia. There's no country I can rate in the category of Colombia. I still find Colombia to be very interesting and very charming. People there are so nice, and I really like Colombia so far. Passport Ready says, Atamarwa, remember, don't say papaya in Cuba. It's fruit bomba. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wow. So it's fruit bomba. Wow. Fruit bomba. Yeah. It sounds Swahili. You know, bomba means something big. Yeah. It really sounds Swahili. So that is JSG 10 Soccer says, Las Cubanos, Las Gusta, La Salsa Dura. Like you have to, for Cubans, they really like really, you know, hard type of salsa. Somebody else says, what is the best thing about Colombia that you don't find anywhere else? I feel the people and the beauty, those two things. People, how they behave towards you, and the beauty. I feel like people in Colombia really they take care of you as a foreigner, or they want to know more about you. And they are so friendly, they invite you to their houses, hey, come for dinner, do this. And number two is the girls. There are too many beautiful girls in Colombia. Here in Mexico, I'm in Cancun, but I struggle to find a beautiful girl. I struggle, man, and I'm in Cancun, you know. So, yeah, guys, let me see. Any other questions? Says, this is, Wilson says, let me see. S617 says, what is the best thing? Okay, I've answered that. Damien Wilson says, when you return to Colombia, are followers able to link with you to hang out? Yeah, I when I was in Colombia, I met many of my subscribers, many. Even one guy scammed me, man. One guy took advantage of me and stole me $1,300, man. His name was Cash. He was from the US, man. So I got scared after that incident, but at the same time, you know, another guy the same night after me making a video about it, one guy sent me $300, and he was like an internet fan. So I was like, okay, man, one guy robbed me, and another guy here just sent me $300, and even this guy had never commented on my videos. He had never done anything about it. So I was like, you know, I can't just like see the negative side of my subscribers. I know there are other people who are so genuine, they want to meet me, and that's what I do. Yeah. 1546. PayPal says it's invalid. No, let me check it, bro. Let me check. Yesterday somebody sent me money through PayPal. Let me see. It's in my Gmail. Yeah, somebody sent me money. I was doing a live stream with one of the big YouTubers also, and he sent me money. Yeah, he sent me money through PayPal. Even it's right here. Oh shit. I don't know if that was PayPal or yeah, it's PayPal. I can see it's right here. There's a guy who sent me $30 yesterday. 30 US dollars. Yeah, it's PayPal. And let me just confirm it, bro. Let me just confirm it. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Let me see. Sure. Oh, let me just copy my email and send you. So guys, man, I'm excited to go to Cuba because it's a new country. I have no idea how it will take me. But at the same time, man, I want to go and see if things like Tinder are in Cuba, man, you know? Tinder. I want to see if Tinder is in yeah. Try once again, bro. 15, 46, 2010. Yeah, let me see. Somebody says Cash Dinero is a bomb. Yeah, man, that guy really. Somebody says, okay, let me read these comments very fast. How did you get the teaching job in Bogota? I am from England and I would like to teach English there. It's very easy, man, especially if you're from these countries like the US, England, it's very, very easy. Just look for English teaching jobs in Colombia and you'll find thousands, man. And apply and you'll be called and they will sponsor your visa. Fahim says, I'll be in Cuba next week if you want a nightlife tour. Oh man, then yeah, I'll be there, man. I'm down for it. Add me on Instagram. Yeah. And if you don't use the same name, please tell me I'm Fahim. Yeah, you know, because as I was saying, people have different names in different social media, so even I get confused who was who. Christopher says, do you find Colombian men so protective or jealous of their women? Yeah, especially Colombian men who live outside Colombia, not those who live in Colombia. Those who live in Colombia don't care. But Colombian men who live, let's say, people like who live in the US or other countries, when they see my videos, they feel really, really bad. They tell me, hey, get a fuck out of my country. That's what they tell me. They feel bad. But those Colombians who live in Colombia, they're so easygoing, man. Yeah. So let me see. That was harsh. Let me see. It says is in Valley and Cuban food. Sorry, I feel a little tired, man. So we have like a minute left. Let me see here. Images from LA says, Marwa, you are right about the American system. Getting married is totally a business transaction, and if you are a man, you have to be crazy to get married in the US. That's very true, man. Hey, US is. I have my subscribers who have come here. I've met them in Colombia, and they tell me stories about maybe their ex-wives or their baby mamas. Man, I feel sorry for them. Las Habanas son la más fuerte. Oh wow! I'll see you there, man. There's no Tinder in Cuba. Oh, man, there's no Tinder in Cuba. Oh, man, sad story. Tomorrow, a time like this, God willing, I'll be in Cuba. Man, let me know if I can get a cheap place. If you know a cheap place, recommend me a place, man. Recommend me. Oh, Mr. Raphael, man, shout out travel, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Raphael, man. If you know a place, where are you going? I just want to go to Havana, man. Like, I have no idea which part of Havana, old, new, any. But I want to be in a place where I can meet people, interact, talk, you know, more of party night, you know, nightlife. Yeah. So what are you looking to spend? So I'm looking like, I don't know, I'm looking for a house where I can pay like $10. That can be so nice, man. If I get like $10, that is like my budget, $10, $11, that would be okay. The old Havana. Yeah. That's not possible. Wait, what's up? Please give me more insights. Yeah. So people are marrying less and less, staying single unless you find a perfect girl or a Latin girl. Yeah. And also you guys should try to see like African women, especially women. There are many African women, man, super beautiful. Like in places like Morocco, even Kenya, where I come from, places like Eritrea, Ethiopia, man, those guys are beautiful, man, super crazy beautiful. Let me see, somebody says, Mose says, Marwa, you have to learn the Cuban salsa when you're there. Yeah, I have to learn because I know sometimes in a club it gets crazy. Fahim says minimum $20. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, man, I don't know. Somebody told me I could find like a home which they can host me and pay them something. Give this video thumbs up, man. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, that is image from LA, man. At least give this video, let's hit 20. Let's hit 20 likes, man. We are at 18. Yeah, guys, please, let's hit 20, man. We are 25 already watching. Thank you for that guy who has just liked the video, man. Thank you. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, at least that's better, you know. Yeah, thank you. You know, when you give a video a like, you try to make the system, which is on YouTube, like accept it. I can see the likes are really like going like, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate. And that's the support, man, that I always need from you guys. Yeah, man. Thank you. Action, yeah. At least you are 24. Yeah, I can see 25 people. Thank you. I really appreciate, yeah. Eritrean women. You know, you guys, I tell you, like, African women are so beautiful, but you don't believe me. Google today, man. Google. And you see a lot of girls like to meet foreign men. I am very sure even if I come to your country, because I'm a foreign guy, many girls will try. Forget about places like USA where it's very normal to be a foreign guy. I mean, like if you go to places like Colombia, Venezuela, you go to Africa, and Africa has really sexy girls, you know. Yeah. 254 says, so how much do I need to travel to Colombia for like 2 weeks, including